Hey everybody, it's Mahoney. I know it's been a little bit since I actually vlogged. I've had quite a lot of anarchy and unrest in my home. I before these last roommates I had two roommates and we all got along just fine. One roommate was a bit eccentric. She was a cam girl and very much believed in her RPG world. But she could be realistic. My father and I were in an argument. She thought we were talking about her. She freaks out and hits the panic alarm on the alarm system. Needless to say, the police come. The officer was more interested in her, asking her if she was on drugs, what she's doing, why she called, what's going on. And when he asked us, we were wondering the same thing. So the cool roommate, my bro, who in this whole process has just kind of shit happened, and I understand, and I forgive him. If I hope he forgives me, but he was like a brother to me too. But I lost them. No notice, nothing. They just failed, and I had to eat everything. And it's hard to make up the money that you don't have. The second time around, I had invited Doug, my friend Doug, to come out here because he needed to get out here for his health. He needed a place to start from. And I wanted to offer that to him and give him a room and stuff. And that was the intention, 100%. But I get this phone call from another friend of mine, and you all know it's Big D. What you don't know about Big D is that he has some serious mental issues. He used to race motorcycles and got in an accident and had to have part of his frontal lobe lobotomized, meaning that it was so damaged and necrosed that it was either that or he dies. So there's a little bit of understanding, but his temperament and his views on things still kind of come through rather strong, and I didn't realize this. But he calls me at like 3 o'clock in the morning in a panic. And this guy's 65, going on 66. He calls me. Says, my kids threw me out into the snow. I have nowhere to go. Can I stay with you? It is a broad statement, but I assumed he meant for a couple of days. He showed up with a U-Haul truck full of all of his stuff and just moved right into the other room. Now, Doug was willing to sleep on the couch or wherever just so that he could get established and get his money, and he did. Doug, I'm happy for you. Spend that, but don't spend it crazy, buddy. But I'm kind of depressed because the roommate I wanted out here, the one, that's my age, and we're two guys that do pretty much the same stuff. We get along really well as roommates. He took off to a better place, and I don't blame him. And I would have too. But I get stuck with the other one. And I'll have to do a rant about that one another time. But he is impossible to deal with. So I'm gonna go smoke a bowl. And yeah, I'll let you guys know if you're interested. What's up? Anyways, Mahoney just doing the thing.